Hello and welcome. This is video number 2 in the series of Stuart No.9 coal-fired steam plant. This is a progress report of how far we have got. This episode will focus on the crankshaft driven feed pump that this engine has. As you see from all that, well, going described as copper spaghetti, or the piping, it's all rigged up and working now. There the water is, circulating into the tank at the moment. Just check the fire. Pressure at the moment is at a modest 40 psi. Before I demonstrate how this pump works, I'll just show you where all this piping goes to. First pipe is the water pipe. This pipe is where the pump is fed from. It goes all around here, down there, and up into that check valve there. Second pipe is the pump to boiler feed pipe. It starts there, runs under the engine, comes out here, runs all the way up here and into the check valve there. The third and final pipe is the return feed pipe. And that pipe is connected to the bypass valve, which is here. What this does is when the pump is in use, this valve is closed, which I will demonstrate to you it working. We'll just speed the engine up a bit. Now, when I turn this valve, note the time closing it, the water will stop pouring back into the tank. There you see. Notice the dip in the engine speed, not by much, but that is one way of knowing that your crankshaft feed pump is working. The water is now going through the pipe that I've just shown into the boiler. Slight dip in pressure as you're pumping cold water into the boiler. I don't know whether you'll be able to hear the pump, but it's not a knock, it's a slight chirping sound. If we turn the engine up a bit, you might be able to hear it. Now the feed pipe is vibrating quite violently. As you can see from the video, that it looks fuzzy. Also, keep an eye on how much water is in the tank. see the fuzzy pipe? That's it vibrating. We'll just turn that down a bit. You've heard enough of that horrid noise. What's the fire doing like? Nice and bright. Give it a poke. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to fire a boiler. There's plenty of videos on YouTube showing you how to do it, but for my personal preference, I'm not putting a lot on. As too much coal equals too much fire, which then equals too much steam. The moment the pressure gauge is dropped to 30 psi, that is fine. We're not running with the load on. But just for the demonstration of this video, I'll just give a quick tip on firing. Trick is to get one at the front, one in the back, one at the side, another one at the opposite side, and one in the middle. Well, the water level is halfway in the gauge. We'll listen to the engine for a minute. Here's a view of the engine which I like best from the back. We've got just over half a glass of water in the gauge. What we'll do is now stop the engine pumping. As I turn this valve open, you'll see that the water starts to circulate again.